I've been here for 18 years now. It's something I never expected.
We'll just work together as a big team because...
Emergency efforts underway to clean up flood-hit Katherine in the Northern Territory.
So is that cool? Everyone okay with that?
Quite a few people in those lower lying areas, here included, have lost their livelihoods, lost their home possessions and in some cases lost their homes entirely.
Earlier this month, on March 7, Katherine River broke its banks, triggering the town's worst flood in 28 years. Streets swamped and highways cut off for days.
We're basically going to be stripping out the room entirely, bar the TV and the bed frames.
Around 50 Defence Force members were deployed last week from nearby Air Force Base RAF Tyndall. Today, they are helping Joanna Pace, who owns a resort that was inundated.
We had around 15 cabins damaged, and that includes all the mattresses and all the different furniture that comes in those areas. So this group has come in to remove all of that. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. You do a great job. Thank you so much.
It's been quite confronting. I've got quite a few young aviators that have just moved up here from other areas in Australia, and they're confronted with some of the stark realities of living in a remote location and the environment at its worst.
Defence says it went through 159 houses. The full damage bill is still unknown, as some businesses continue to pick up the pieces.
Oh, there were just dirt, soil, just everything everywhere, things upside down, bins were at the other side of the park. It was just an absolute mess.
This service station and campground are among the businesses trying to salvage what they can.
Woke up at 5 a.m. and I was ankle deep in water inside the donga. So I had to get my friends to ring around, get the police to come and rescue me. But I was a little bit worried, like, how deep is this actually going to get in? Will a croc swim past and bite my leg off?
Next stop for the ADF, Myali Brumby Aboriginal community on Katherine's northern outskirts, where 8 homes were flooded.
You can see a faint line of where the water actually risen right up to.
Once the ADF leave, it's local tradesmen who have the daunting task of repairing damaged homes, which is likely to take months.
It makes me feel upset for the people that actually work hard, you know.
Community leader Murray Man Alan Mole says while people are now focusing on repairing damaged homes, they're also questioning whether the evacuation alert came too late. With little warning, emergency shelters wouldn't have food.
Our people don't have access to large amounts of food in their houses where they can just pack up a bag and take food with them. So you don't have access to food, then people start getting very, very nervous because they think that they're not going to be able to feed their children.
People have been asked to make sure they've got 3 to 5 days of food on hand. I do understand that in Aboriginal communities they don't necessarily always have that much food on hand, but I didn't speak to one person that wasn't grateful for the help, the support.
Jo Hersey is Katherine's local member and a minister in the NT government. She's lived through all of Katherine's major floods in 1998, 2006 and now this year. Her home was flooded each time.
There's definitely an element of PTSD when it's that anxiety. It's just the smell of the flood mud that you can't describe, but anyone in Katherine that's been through a flood would know what that's like.
Many here live on the river's edge.
We'll go and have a look at these markers now.
For Greg and Darrylyn Wright, it's been their home for 48 years and they're not going anywhere. But this month's floods hit them hard.
So we couldn't see that 19.
Couldn't see the sign.
Couldn't see the sign.
This one was a roaring torrent. Even the roar of it was loud. And if you have a look around the block, you can see where it just tore things apart.
Just not going to be able to save a lot of them, are we?
That's it, what it is.
What it is.
Save what we can.
I don't know, just getting a little bit older, I suppose, and just accepting it, you know, like, and you lose so much, and yeah.
In a cruel twist of fate, this week Katherine faced another major flood threat after tropical cyclone Narelle brought huge amounts of rain across the top end. A temporary hospital was set up in the town in preparation. But as of this evening, it seems the town has been spared. Some minor relief for those about to rebuild.
Just get on with it. You just pack it all up, throw it all out and start again.